Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. We're back from Vlogmas. This is the first day I've had to sit down in like nearly 3 weeks. I'm at least gonna get one video filmed today, and that is going to be my December empties. Sometimes I wait and I do 2 months back to back, but since I wanna get my end of the year makeup empties up, I wanted to make sure to focus on just my December items right now so that I can film the makeup empties for the year next, because everything makeup wise I have finished is in this tote right now, plus the December items. So if you guys are interested in seeing all of the items that I used up in the month of December, then keep on watching. Let's go. So I do have my spreadsheet in front of me with all the information of the values of everything I used up that we will discuss. And my first category on my spreadsheet is always makeup, and I did finish five makeup items this month. So it was actually 4 minis and 1 full size. The first mini I actually finished up. I think I put in my 25 items I want to finish in 2025, so I got it done before 2025, is this primer from Yenza. Oh my God, I'm realizing I still have tattoos from Phoebe's birthday party on my hands. Please disregard. So this is the Yenza Tone Up Primer. It says Essential Glow 8 Super Block Essence, whatever that means. This retails for about $8.40, which for this teeny tiny size is a lot. That being said, I didn't actually purchase this. The end of 2023, like Christmas time, my mom had given me like a beauty advent calendar and this had been in it. I didn't like it. It was like, it kind of reminded me of Benefit Professional, like that feeling. And that is kind of one of my least favorite type of primers. So I would not get this ever. Then I also finished up a MAC Fix Plus mini here. There's like the teeniest bit in there. I think you can see like the very, very bottom. But however the spray works, like it doesn't come out. And when it does, it's like just like a big one blob of water. And it's not worth taking this apart for that much liquid. So this size MAC Fix Plus retails for $10. I really do like MAC Fix Plus. It's just really expensive. And certainly if I have opportunities for like sizes like this, I would love to reach out and grab them. However, I feel like there's a lot of really good glowy setting sprays that you can get a better value on. Unless you're finding a really good deal on MAC Fix Plus, it's not something I've purchased in over 5 years, I wanna say. Like I've only just been going through samples since then. All right, the last 3 items are all brow products, which the first one is the saddest one for me to have finished up, to the point where I actually got an Ulta gift card for Christmas and I've already repurchased it because it's one of my all-time favorite products, I've just come to realize. And it's the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is the second one of these I've gone through. Like I've had a full size, and then I think last year when I made a Sephora purchase, I added this on as like my free sample. And when I tell you, I not only took the stopper out of this, but I was taking this, I feel like you can actually like fully see, I scraped this clean. It's a really good holding formula, but also I really like the specific brush the Benefit has. So when I saw they had like this little, I think it was like a holiday set that had been discounted after the holidays, and it has a mini of this and a mini of one of their mascaras, I grabbed it with my gift card because I am so sad to be without the Benefit Brow Setter that I had to repurchase immediately because I just don't have anything I feel like comparable in my collection. All right, this next one is one I've been trying to finish up for like, I feel like 2 years I've had this as a goal. And this is the Goof Proof from Benefit. I had this in the shade 3.5. 3.5 I wanna say is not my all-time favorite Benefit shade. This size here retails for $16. It's a mini size of their Goof Proof. And this, I just like a thin brow pencil, and it took me a while to use this one up just because it's not my all-time favorite shape. It's more like a triangle, and I've been working on getting through this over the last few years, and I'm glad to say it's done. Okay, and then I also finished up the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This retails for $11. I don't even know how many of these I used over the years. However, I have this, I feel like my neighbor's dog is barking really loud if you hear it. This is the shade Espresso, which I don't know if this is the darkest shade, but right now I'm using the Maybelline Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brown Black. And I think I like the coolness of this over the espresso shade of this. It's just very hard to find a more cool toned brow pencil, I feel like, in a brown that's not got that like reddish undertone. So right now I'm leaning more towards the Maybelline, but I'm not saying I won't ever go back to the NYX, especially when they have these on sale. It's a pretty good deal. So for the month of December, my makeup empties came out to $52.44, bringing my annual makeup empties to $575.91. And like I said, I will be doing a full recap video with everything I finished, comparing also to prior years. So let's go to the next category, which is lip balm. And I haven't had a lip balm empty since April, but I did finish one up this month. I had pretty good idea that I was gonna finish this up because I mainly thought it was gonna be done in November and it took through December. But I finished up the Aceology Overnight Lip Mask. This retails for $19 and I actually really do like this. I got this in a subscription box and somehow I wound up with 2 of them. I think maybe I got one in an Ipsy and one in a BoxyCharm. Honestly, I don't remember. That being said, I really did like this to the point where when I finished this one, I ran and grabbed the other one and opened it up because I really did like it. I will say my actual lips are not chapping, which I attest to this. The only part of me that's really chapping is the skin right under the lip. It hurts, girlies, all under here. It really hurts. I can't say that like the lip balm is at fault for that. So I've been putting just like Aquaphor under here to try to heal it because it is hurting. The weather is cold, the air is dry, and the lips are feeling it. So like I said, for the month of December, my lip balm empties came out to $19, bringing my annual lip balm empty to $47.60. Okay, so for skincare, I do break it into 3 categories: general skincare products, facial cleansing products, and masks. And for the general skincare category, I did finish 2 products this month, 1 full size, 1 mini. So I'll start with the full size. The full size I received in PR from the brand Glytone. It's the first time I've like used this brand. I didn't really know anything about them at all. And this was their Mandelic Gentle Resurfacing Serum with 10% mandelic acid. It says it's supposed to refine pores and even visible redness. It helps brighten your appearance. It's safe for daily use. Here's what I'll say. I noticed nothing when I use this. Now that being said, I have no experience with mandelic acid. This is my first time using it, so I don't know if I was supposed to notice anything super visible or whatnot, but my overall feeling after I used this was, I'm glad I'm done with it so I can use something that maybe I get a little more something out of. Then I was prepping for this video and I saw that this retails for $74. Let me tell you something, $74 for something I don't notice any change in. No, thank you. Now, the other product I finished is one of my all-time faves, and it is Sunday Riley Good Genes. I'm pretty sure this sample my mom gave me. A lot of times when she gets samples of Good Genes, she gives them to me. I think she knows it's one of my favorites. Anytime I use Good Genes, I can notice a difference in the morning. I don't know what it is about Good Genes because I've tried other lactic acid treatments and I don't notice differences. Only Good Genes does that for me. It is crazy expensive. This teeny tiny size here, $22.95. It's a lot of money. So when there are samples, it's ideal to get it, or sales, because this stuff is so expensive. It works, unlike what I was seeing with that other product. So this will not be the last time we see Good Genes in these videos, that's for sure. So for December, my skincare empties came out to $96.95, bringing my annual skincare empties to $482.68. I did not finish any facial cleansing products in the month of December. So for the year, I used up $61.15 of facial cleansing products, which I like to see that number low. I don't really like to put a lot of money into facial cleansers because it's just like you put it on, you wash it right off. I don't want to spend a lot of money on that. Again, I didn't use any masks up this month. I actually got a couple face masks also for Christmas, so I really gotta work on using masks. But for the year, I was able to use up $34.24 worth of masks. I haven't bought masks for years, so I really need to work through that collection of mine. Hair care. I do have 2 products here. We got a dry shampoo. We always got a dry shampoo. However, last month we had 3 dry shampoos, so we only used up 1 this month. So kudos to me. This is the Eva NYC dry shampoo. I do really like this. However, the last couple years, it seems like occasionally Costco will have 2 packs of these and I grab them then, which is nice. Otherwise, this retails for $15 and you get a pretty good amount for your money. It's probably one of my favorite dry shampoos. I more so know when I hate a dry shampoo. Otherwise, like I'm like, yep, this one did it. I liked it. And then I finished a sample here. Actually, I have gone through a full size of this before. This is from Nature Lab Tokyo, and this is their scalp scrub. This is honestly, of all the scalp scrubs I've tried, this is my favorite. I was happy when I saw that I had a sample of it in my little collection. This size retails for $3.89. It's really not an expensive brand. I don't know where you can buy Nature Lab Tokyo though. It might be at Ulta. I'm not 100% sure. I would consider, of all the scalp scrubs that I have tried, this is the one that I would buy again, even over the Brioche. This one, like, it feels good when you use it. It like lathers up because it doesn't feel like it's only scrubbing with like little granules. It also feels like it's cleaning your hair, which is nice. So I'm a fan. So for the month of December, my hair care empties came out to $18.89, bringing my annual total to $463.33 in hair care empties. I have definitely been plowing through hair care a lot more since moving here because I'm really trying to work and figure out how to handle the hard water situation, which, like, let's just ignore the elephant in my head. Body care. I have 3 products. We'll knock this one out, the Degree deodorant. This is in every single empties, $3.39. I feel like I need to explore other options for like other parts of my body. Like, what are we using on the girls, ladies? What are we using here? Because I feel like this isn't it. This is not it. I need something better for this area, this general vicinity. So what are we doing? Let me know. I did use up a body wash. This is from Tree Hut, and this is their pumpkin spice latte. They did not have this one this year, which made me really sad. I guess this was like exclusive to last year because they had a different pumpkin scent this year. I didn't try it out, but the pumpkin spice latte scent was so good. This one, I think it says here what it is. Oh, pumpkin enzymes, nutmeg oil, and shea butter. Say no more, you know. I really like the Tree Hut body washes. Right now, I'm using a Bath & Body Works one. My mom got me a couple Bath & Body Works for Christmas, so I'll probably be working through those before I go back to Tree Hut. But especially cost-wise, I'm a lot more likely to just go back and buy more Tree Hut because the scents are good and I think you get a better value for your money than the Bath & Body Works. Or, you know, there's other brands at Target I see that people like that I haven't ever tried. Leave me a comment. What are your favorite brands for body wash? I wanna try something new. Let's try something new this year. Let me know in the comments. And then I also, on my legs, I finished up this Aveeno Baby Daily Moisture Lotion. I had had this for Phoebe when she was a baby, but she hadn't used it in so long. I was like, let me just use it up. It's actually really good. It does have colloidal oatmeal, which is really good for dry skin. And I used this up on my legs over the last few months, and I really like it. I'm a big fan of Aveeno body lotion, so I wasn't surprised that I liked that one. So for the month of December, my body care empties came out to $22.17, bringing my annual body care empties to $186.58. Nail care. Did not finish any nail care this month. Actually, that being said, I bought a brand new nail polish, you guys. I haven't bought nail polish in a while. I need to do a video like hauling what I got in December because I got I made a small Ulta order and I also got a couple things for Christmas. So it would be a really short video. You can let me know if you want that separate. Let me know down there. For the year, my nail care empties came out to $28. I didn't use up too much this year. I do have a fragrance, and this is a spoiler for my project pan if you're following along with that. But I did finish up the fragrance I put in my project pan, and it's from Pacifica, and it's their Silver Moon fragrance. It's a very vanilla fragrance. Here's what I'll say. I went to look up how much this costs, and I now see that they only sell this in 2-ounce sizes. So this is the 1-ounce size. So they no longer sell this packaging, I guess. This one retails for $13.50. I liked this. This was the first fragrance I ever got from Pacifica, but it's the second one I fully finished up. So I didn't go through this one as fast as the Dream Moon, which I really like. I'm not repurchasing this. Again, it's too vanilla-y, and I have so many body sprays that have that vanilla-y scent that I don't need this in my collection anymore. But I'm glad to move it out and focus on maybe rolling out another fragrance for the year, for 2025. So like I said, for December, my fragrance empties came out to $13.50, bringing my annual fragrance empties to $69.49. Next category, hand soaps. I do have two. Both are Bath & Body Works. You know, they're retail different prices. I have Sugar Maple Lane here, which is $8.95, and then I have Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, which is $7.95. I think maybe this one was bought in 2023 and this one 2024, and that's the difference in the pricing. That being said, both of these I liked, but I didn't love enough that I'm like, I need to get these scents again. So Sugared Maple Lane says maple drizzle, warm citrus, sunshine, and brown sugar. So it was like a sugary citrusy, and I didn't really like the citrus in this one. And then this one is Harvest Pumpkin, Spice Clove, and Sugarcane, and I just feel like as far as the pumpkin scents go, this is probably like the bottom of the food chain for me. So both were good, but both are probably not going to be repurchases for me. And I always buy the hand soaps when they are like those days where they're like under $3 a bottle. And I usually do that, I want to say like once a year. So for the month of December, my hand soap empties came out to $16.90, bringing my annual hand soap empties to $90.13. Spending less than $100 a year on hand soaps sounds great to me. Candles. I do have 3 empties, and holiday season, that sounds just about right, especially because we were hosting a lot the past, you know, while. I don't really remember what order I went through these, so we're just gonna go randomly, and I'm gonna start with Tree Farm. Tree Farm is one of my all-time favorite scents. The last couple years, have only been purchasing candles on Candle Day, and I think this past year, I did not see Tree Farm in stock, so I don't think I got a Tree Farm this year. I do think my mom gifted this one to me. This one says $26.95. Tree Farm is just, especially now that we have artificial trees, like I feel like I crave something like this. I do put sensicles in my tree, but like having that pine tree smell, just like, it does something to me. So Tree Farm is crisp pine needle, warm cedar, and spiced apples. This is like, I have my Christmas tree in my home. That's why I love this so much. Okay, this next one, I'm pretty sure I also bought this last year on Candle Day. This one is Winter White Woods. I've never had this one before. This one was glistening icicles, dried cedar wood bark, and spiced sandalwood. This one did not become a favorite. I would not get White Winter Woods again. It didn't hit me the way like a tree farm does this time of year. Like it was fine, but this is not gonna be a repurchase. I'm pretty sure this one was a repurchase. I actually got this December this year, like Candle Day, and I've already burned through it. And this is the perfect Christmas. It really does hit like all those Christmassy smells. It is fresh cut pine, cinnamon, sugar, and toasted marshmallow. So it's got the pine, it's got a sugary scent, and it's got like the marshmallow, like fresh baked goods. So like, especially in my house, like we got the Christmas tree, we got the cookies baking, like this really is the perfect Christmas candle in my opinion. And yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these said $26.95, whatever that means. On Candle Day, they're $9.95. So that being said, for the month of December, my candle empties came out to $80.85, bringing my annual candle empties to $312.15. And that was the last item for the 2024 empties. Let's go over totals and then we'll recap my feelings of how 2024 went and how we'll be moving into now that we're in 2025. So for the month of December, my total empties actually were the biggest, they were the highest of the entire year, and it was $320.70, bringing my annual empties of all the products to $2,351.26. And let me tell you, that is the lowest empties total I've had in years. Now, granted, we moved this year, which is one of the wildest experiences of my life. Prepping a house, staging a house, packing a house, moving that house, moving into a new house, unpacking that house, and doing it all with a 3-year-old at home. 10 out of 10 don't really recommend, but it was we only had this time to be able to do it at this house. So it was a crazy year. And the last like 3 to 4 years, I've had goals of like how much I want to finish up. And I just feel like that doesn't need to happen anymore. I've really gotten a good control of like what I'm bringing in and my spending. And I don't feel like I have to have a goal. And I just think it's fun to do these videos without that goal necessarily. So going forward, I'm not going to have a goal, but if there's something else you like seeing, let me know, because I do like now at the end of the year going through and seeing how much makeup I finished up. I don't know if you would be interested in seeing that in other categories. Like, do you want me keeping skincare? Do you want me keeping hair care? Do you want me keeping candles? Like, let me know what kind of end of year wrap up videos you like to see filmed, because those are always fun for me. So I'm gonna be filming the makeup empties. I am going to be doing the makeup inventory finale, where we go through where my makeup inventory is compared to January 1st of last year. So how much that number changed in the last year. That's it for this video. I see that we're filming still in front of my fireplace again. I ideally would love to be filming upstairs in our office eventually. However, right now our office is just like boxes everywhere. The walls need to be painted. The carpets need to be ripped up. A lot of work has to go on upstairs. Now that the holidays are over, our goal is to start focusing on getting the upstairs fixed up. That's like our next thing on our checklist, is working on the upstairs. And yeah, we'll see how this house progress is going. But I appreciate you guys all for sticking around and enjoying my empties videos. And yeah, that is it for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Instagram down below. Give it a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.